you are still allowing distractions to affect the way you play, then this is the wrong franchise to be a part of, and you should just come and be like, listen, I can do this. Like, seriously.
What is this? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What the f?
Is that playoff mode activated, LeBron? What are we?
Biggest problem with the Los Angeles Lakers is LeBron James.
This baby is over. Hey, the Hawks have it, and the dribble on the clock. Victory is there.
So that'll do it. Alvin Gentry and the Pels.
What is up, dudes, dudettes, ballers, players? It's your boy MJ. Look, I was gonna do a whole video on Trae Young before he has career high. That's not gonna come either tomorrow or Thursday. Man, forget that! I have said in my past videos, LeBron's teammates get blamed for everything. Look, I thought that LeBron signing a 4-year deal would bring stability and not be like the years in the past. And in the beginning of the season, I really thought LeBron was doing a great job picking his spots, taking over when the team needs him to be, being a good leader, and a mentor. Then the Lakers just weren't winning, and with Anthony Davis popping up on the trade market, the Lakers went full panic mode like most LeBron teams do because LeBron doesn't have any help. How long has it been since LeBron didn't have any help? Since 1998? 99? We'll get back to it. And now we have the LeBron that has been present for years. The passive-aggressive LeBron. The LeBron that doesn't take accountability. The LeBron that complains about a situation. And the LeBron that has his teammates constantly blame, even if LeBron has played horrible defense. Like, what is this? How are you gonna blame your teammates for you sagging on defense? Just, what, like this makes me so mad, bro. Like, how are you looking at your teammates for sagging off your man? What? This time, LeBron can't jump ship, but he can be his passive-aggressive self by side-dissing his teammates through the media, like saying that if you're letting distractions bother you, then the Lakers franchise isn't for you, and you should just say, I can't do this. LeBron, you can't do that. You can't say that when you had your playoff mode activated and still lost to the Grizzlies, or shot 34% in a must win, or cost the Lakers the game down the stretch. LeBron should have went out of his way to take accountability, but instead he says this. In fact, look at this amazing defense. It wasn't just one play. It was all this and more. If you didn't get that, that was sarcasm. Whoopee. I understand LeBron is 34, but you are being a defensive liability. The worst offense in the league scored 34 points on you in a quarter. And if you want to say that it's the injury, that's fair, except he's been doing this before the injury too. Like, what is this? The best way to put it is that LeBron James is a social media Jordan. Like, if Michael Jordan played in the social media era but was worried about his image and what people thought of him, I know it's a weird comparison, but if you think about it, it makes sense. A player of LeBron's stature is dealing with a lot more than just being a great player. LeBron has tried to spin the narrative in his favor, and truth be told, in today's world, media controls a big part of the narrative. We get to find out everything, every little thing, and so many people get to influence what stats are presented, what narratives are shown, yada yada yada. So LeBron tries to spin the narrative, making comments like these, or making comments like he did in 2015 when he said to stop trying to fit out and just fit in, referring to Kevin Love. Like, LeBron takes side tweeting as a way to be a leader. It's like he wants it to be public that he's trying to get his teammates together. Remember last year's finals, and after all the games were done, LeBron had a cast on his hand, which he had never shown before, but he wore it to the final press conference as to say, look, I was injured, what do you expect? Stephen Curry was dealing with a lot of leg issues during the 2016 NBA Finals, but he didn't say that was an excuse. LeBron definitely did not need to wear a cast in that press conference, but he did. Should LeBron be scrutinized for every single thing he does? No. But LeBron is a smart enough man to realize how his actions will be interpreted and what effect they will have. This has always been a problem, and it started in Miami. Out of all of LeBron's finals, there are a lot. People forget the 2014 NBA Finals. People remember the 2013 NBA Finals as the finals the Heat came back from 3-2, the Ray Allen shot, and the LeBron dominance in Game 7, but no one talks about the 2014 NBA Finals. You know, the year Miami was beat by the same Spurs team by a record margin in the NBA Finals. That's 14 points a game. So while the LeBron move to the Cavs seemed poetic and it seemed like he chose to come home, in all honesty, he just jumped ship because he saw Miami not being as good as they were. Wade Sneeze? No. Bosh? No. Kyrie Irving? Yes. For example, in 2015, after the Cavs started 19-17 in the season, there were multiple trades to acquire Iman Shumpert, J.R. Smith, and Timofey Mozgov. It's like, if the team isn't doing well, the message isn't, we need to get better team chemistry, we need to play better, work on things. No, it's to trade. And the amount of trade rumors and trades that happen on LeBron's teams are ridiculous. LeBron's quote leadership isn't there. Like, your ass is in the constant fear of having to change jobs and having to change your whole lifestyle because you have to go to a different city, play for a different organization, everything changes. And that's what LeBron does. Who could forget when the Cavs trade half their roster last season and everyone was somewhat hyped for the Cavs after that?
It's Boston's funeral. It's first. Yes, the Cavaliers are the clear favorite. It's over.
Because if you look on paper, George Hill, Jordan Clarkson, Rodney Hood, Tristan Thompson, and one of the best shooters of all time in Kyle Korver is not a bad supporting cast to LeBron James and Kevin Love. Kevin Love did average 20 and 10 in that season, but when players didn't play well in the season, LeBron's leadership never came into question. I will admit that LeBron's coaches don't usually do much, but LeBron is a huge part of that too. Not only does he usually hold his team's organization captive, he also disobeys the coach, which is just great for the locker room. That's also sarcasm. And then he jumped ship to the Lakers because the Cavs didn't seem good and because the East was getting stronger. I love how LeBron said the East teams thing, that they have a shot now because he isn't there. But all their moves and trades were in motion before LeBron left the Cavs. The Celtics were this good and arguably had the same pieces before you left. The Sixers were already building up before you left. The Raptors would have still gone Kawhi before you left. It didn't matter whether you left or not. That's that whole narrative spinning. Good one, LeBron. Good one. LeBron will still put up those numbers, and as a result, will be like, he did everything he could, which is probably true on the court. But if you're messing with team dynamics, there's only so much potential the team has. A coordinated team filled with a star and a lot of role players can be an uncoordinated super team, aka the 2004 NBA Finals when the Pistons beat an uncoordinated, dominating Lakers. By not even having that chemistry, you're already limiting yourself. Now, this game was more apparent because of this one play, but that one play boiled over into what I have seen for a while. This all matters because LeBron is so great, but LeBron's teams have always had distractions. Players are humans at the end of the day, and those things will undoubtedly affect that. The uncertainty, the constant blaming, your leader not taking accountability. I'm not really concerned on whether the Lakers will make the playoffs or not, because like I said before, I thought they might sneak in as a 7th or 8th seed, but that doesn't mean all of this is overlookable. But what do you think? Will the Lakers make the playoffs? Will LeBron take some accountability? Drop a like for the incredible defense. Man, that was special. Also sarcasm. The Instagram shout of the day goes to Kendrick, and the all-day notification squad shout goes to Jin Lee. Thanks for the all-day support. Make sure to bell for all-day notifications, and if you're not a sub, hit that subscribe button and join the all-day community for more fire content, all-day support. It's your boy MJ. We out.
Okay, just hop in my spaceship, no. Okay, just hop in my spaceship. Okay, just hop in my spaceship. spaceship, no, no.